Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in today. Today we're looking at Hyleton's World Travel Adapter. It is classed as a 5-in-1 charger. This video is part of my impression series on this channel where I look at different products and their specifications and talk about my use case for them. This charger is, I'm looking forward to traveling with this because every time I travel, I used to have one of these chargers where, it has multiple, multi-country adapters, but the problem is that they all come in different, you could get 4 different plugs in one, package, one for the US, one for the UK, one for Australia, and one for Europe. But this one, everything is all built in. So when you open up the box, they've kindly put in this pouch in here, which is great. So that is a travel pouch where you could securely leave this charger in there. And you also get, I believe this is like a user manual. So just instructions on what the device looks like. So I will close this up and zip it up and put it on the side while we go through the charger itself. So this is the charger. It is an international charger, so it will work for between 100 volts and 240 volts. So that should cover most countries in the world. And I believe they said is between 50 and 60 Hz as well. It does have plugs for, the EU, the UK, the US, and Australia. So that's the capacity of the item. In terms of ports, it has a USB-C port, 4 USB-A ports, and also it has a typical wall plug or wall socket connector. It also is built so that you can plug in a UK plug, a US plug, you can plug in an Australian plug, or you can plug in a European plug as well. So it is quite a versatile wall charger. In terms of capacity, the USB-C port here will charge at 3 amps, which is great. So that's fast charging, and so that's written out here as well. And the USB-A ports that we have here will charge at 2.4 amps as well. So I believe on the total with the device you will get 6 amps. So unfortunately, even though these are all charging at 2.4, you're not going to get 2.4 each anytime you plug, if you plug 4 items, 4 devices to this. So they will all share 6 amps. Unfortunately, that's the maximum the device will take. I believe it also has a fuse which is 8 amps maximum, so that should be able to take the maximum capacity on this device. And like I said, it will charge, in terms of power, maximum power, it will carry as much as 880 watts. So that's the capacity it can handle as a charger. And I think most especially for this section where you can plug in some heavy duty equipment into it. So it's something to note and be careful so you don't ruin your charger. In terms of measurement, it's about 5.1 centimeters on this side. Okay, it's about 7 centimeters on this side, and it's about 5 centimeters on this side. I think thickness wise, it's also about 5 centimeters thick as well. That's the measurement for it. So it is quite boxy. If you want to use the UK plug, so I'll start with the EU plug. If you hold this lever and push it out, you then get the European plug from the device. If you want to push it back in, you have to hold this button, and then that lets you push back in. If you don't hold the button, it will not go in. So that's a safety mechanism so that your plug does not retract when you've got it plugged in a wall or something like that. If you want the UK plug, you push this and you get the UK plugs. And if I don't hold this button, if I try to push it back, nothing happens, because you need to press this to release it to close. And likewise, if you want the American plug, you press it. So at the moment, it comes out by default with the with the Australian plug format. So what you need to do, you have the ability to twist this. So all you need to do is to twist this, and this becomes the American plug. And if you want the Australian plug, you twist this, and that changes to the Australian plug. So that's the way it's built. And like also, if you want to put it back in, you press this and release it to go back inside. From what they've said on Amazon, which is where I bought the item, it comes with a main fuse and a spare fuse as well. So that's the fuse section. So my assumption is that both of them are in there. So you've got a backup as well when you're using the item. So this is it for the device. Hopefully this will help someone out there who is in the market, who is looking to buy a travel charger. I'm looking forward to using this one, and I especially like the case that it comes with. So if you are in the market to buy a travel charger, I'm hoping this video will help you out to decide whether this is for you or this is not for you. And I think in the review section on Amazon, before I bought it, there was a few comments. I don't know if this will work in India. I don't know what the charger, what the plugs that they use in India is like. So it's something to, go in there in the comment section if you're buying from Amazon, for example, and just read through and make sure, this will work for you. And, remember to like and subscribe, and please share this video with anyone who you think is in the market for a charger. Hopefully this will help them in their decision making. Until I post another video, thank you for watching, and don't forget to click that bell button so you know when I post the next video. Thank you.